Oh man, you're already messing up.
Listen.
Already.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, get it together over there.
I'm trying.
Come on now.
I've been waiting for you.
Do y'all hear her? Now she trying to lie. Waiting on her for like 2 hours, y'all. Waiting on her for like 2 hours.
I woke up late. Damn. Can a sister sleep?
No.
We work all damn week. We can't sleep in one day.
There's not time for sleeping. And I'm letting you know right now.
Listen.
Another bad take. We here again. Number 5, the righteous human, the perfect being, next to godliness.
Who the hell you talking about?
Not you. Gift bag.
Hey, you neither.
Anybody with a gift bag can't be talking to me.
The shade.
No, I was just saying like it looks like a gift bag.
It is. It's very creative, is it not?
I mean,
yeah.
If you believe so. But that's just your like if that's what you feel. If you fuck with, you fuck with it.
You know what? Do you own any bags?
Yeah, I got a backpack over there right now.
A backpack, not a bag.
Oh yeah, I got a bag in the closet.
Oh, so you got a purse, a man purse like this?
No, it's not a man purse, but you said bag,
Okay.
you didn't specify, and then you're like, oh, that's a backpack.
Listen,
The biggest hater. We just talked about you being the biggest hater.
no,
This is what I'm talking about.
I don't know what he talking about. Definitely not a hater over here, because
What are you?
I appreciate. Okay, that's what I do.
What do you appreciate?
I appreciate life. I appreciate learning from somebody what not to do. So
Nah,
appreciate.
that's not really the same thing. You tried it right there though. You tried it,
All right.
and this is why you're not righteous. Just leave that title to me. Tell the people again. What's your name again? What they call you?
They call me Kay out here in the streets.
That sounds like you be gossiping. Wendy Williams head ass.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. Me and my mom be telling you the craziest tea. Okay,
Give us something right now. We thirsty.
All right, so
Why are you laughing?
okay,
We thirsty. We need to sip.
So there's this person, this friend, I call her my ex-friend.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Yeah, so she got engaged recently.
And you hating.
I don't hate her, but one thing about me, once you cross me, and it takes a lot for me to really be crossed. Like you can't, like, it just takes a lot. You know what I mean? Like it just takes. You don't know? Okay, so like you know how like I feel like
You finna say some bullshit because you try not to sound like a hater. But go ahead.
I'm not trying to be a hater, but for me personally, when you take my pain and you use it as a weapon, that's crossing the line.
That's what you're supposed to do. If I'm not gonna be your friend no more, I'm using everything I got against you.
Which is crazy because we were supposed to be BFFs, and you doing that foul shit. That ain't okay. For years.
Dang.
Years. Okay.
She been on it all.
She
whole
been
time.
on it, but crazy enough, like you can't be throwing shade and you getting the same shade times 2 at the same time, and I'm not throwing shade back at you, and we supposed to be cool. To me, it ain't okay. You can say negative shit about my nigga, my family, me, whatever's going on. Cool. Everybody gonna have their own opinions, but once you use something that is,
Come on, get it up.
that is just to the extreme to where now you're going out of your way to let others know on top of nobody even being curious about it.
Just want to let people know.
Yeah, that's hate.
Yeah, like
That's real hate.
I ain't mean to tell people like last week that you got caught stealing at the Coach store, but it just slipped. It just slipped up.
Whoa.
It just slipped up.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
crazy
But-
because first of all, I don't even shop Coach.
Oh, you said what you saw. Tell these niggas. Tell these niggas. You got a
don't
gift
shop.
bag. Tell them. Niggas exclusive shit. Fuck you talking about? Exclusive.
You doing too much shading.
No.
Calm down, bro.
No, you don't. I'm saying that you got exclusive stuff. Like nobody got that. What you got? Like I've never seen that.
You know, I know.
So that means you exclusive.
Very unique. I'm a very unique person. So
Well, I mean, unique as in like every individual is unique type of unique, but not like as in like
it's
different
just-
unique.
No,
No, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got you.
You are special though.
You gotta throw some shade.
No,
into
I'm
there.
saying like you don't feel like you special.
I know I'm special, but
I do too.
I know you ain't
I
gonna
do
say
too.
nothing.
We both think you special.
I know,
Death on it. I ain't talking about special ed though, but
Okay, I was about to say,
Kinda,
all right,
but-
nigga, damn,
kinda,
chill out.
but you good. I would never let nobody talk bad about you.
I don't believe that. I don't.
Why? What the hell? What did you? I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend that was talking about you. What did I do
Nah,
to ever
it
make
ain't
you
even
believe
like
that?
that. But it's just, you know,
That's crazy. See what happens when you try to, you know what I'm saying, link up with people, you know what I'm saying, and try to do something new. This is what happened.
you gotta question everything. I'm not gonna lie. You gotta question everything because
That's what I questioned the bag.
it's a cute bag.
Does it push in?
No. It just like folds in and out like literally like a little gift bag, like you said.
But the paper goes on the inside sometimes.
No, but there's nothing in there. Only reason I have this one is because my other bag that I just ordered is on its way.
What kind of bag is it?
Kate Spade. I'm on a Kate Spade.
But you don't wear Coach.
No.
What's the difference? They right next door to each other.
I actually do wear Coach. I just don't have a lot.
You tried it real quick. That's what that was, motherfucker.
I do like Coach, but I just don't really shop it too much. Like
When you just said
basic.
Kate Spade, I was thinking about in the mall.
Yeah.
Kate Spade is literally across from Coach.
Yeah.
And right beside, I think it's Michael Kors.
Yeah, actually, my favorite is really Michael Kors, but I'm trying to I feel like Kate Spade is a little bit elevating a little bit, just a little bit, not too much. You know what I mean?
I don't, because I don't know nothing about that shit.
No, that's what. Okay, there we go.
Oh, my
there
bad.
We go.
Whoa, calm down. No.
Glad we got it.
How do you feel about like those mini bags, tote bags, that type shit?
I don't really like tote bags.
No, it's, like the Marc Jacobs, the tote bag, the mini bag.
I think it's stupid.
See, I don't like it that it says it on there. That's why I don't like off-white stuff like sneakers, shoestrings. Like,
Yeah.
That's stupid. I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Yeah.
That's like when people be painting, they just throw some shit on there like, yeah, this is art. No, that's some bullshit you threw together, man. But
It's their artistic eye.
That shit is
You're
ass.
not an artist. Are you an artist?
yes. Let me rap real quick.
I know. We can save it. People
You asked
want
art,
to
you didn't say
save
what kind
their
of art.
ears.
And matter of fact, I used to draw really good.
Did you really?
Yeah, like I ain't even like joking. Like I was really good at drawing.
Oh,
But you
damn.
know they say you lose it. You don't use it, you lose it. Same with me. I was learning Spanish. I didn't forgot most of the Spanish I know. I can read it, but like
Okay.
it's still hard for me like listening and understand. Motherfucker be talking to Minute Mouse. Man, what the fuck you say? Sound like Boomhauer off of King of the Hill. I got that. Like what did you say?
Yeah.
I heard a little bit, but I don't know all that shit. But
I'm dead. You know.
I
Now
don't.
that I'm learning this.
What podcasting?
No, not
Oh.
the podcast. You.
Oh, the big dog. What you want to say?
I guess you got a little bit something.
What does that mean?
You alright. You and I friends so far.
You know what I'm saying? The righteous human. You feel me? That's what's
Yeah,
up.
big headed over there, but okay.
That's what's up. At least you did say you weren't no hater.
I wouldn't say righteous. I wouldn't say righteous. But
I'm pretty righteous though.
You,
Like, I do
you
a lot of
unique
good.
one. You're a unique one.
I do a good amount of humanitarian things. You feel me? I don't do it as much no more.
Oh, okay.
The economy went crazy. I can't just be helping the next 5 people in line no more. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true. That's true. Can't save everybody.
I ain't gonna lie. Like I was going to work one day. Like I'm against weed, all kind of all drugs. I'm against all drugs, all that shit.
Okay.
But this girl was at the store one day. I was going to work, and she couldn't afford this damn Rello. She was borrowing a cigar, whatever it was.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to get it so bad. Cause I feel so bad. I was like, man, just go ahead and get that joint, man. And what else you need in here, man? But I was like, but then she don't think it's okay to smoke. No, if you can't afford the fucking cigar, you shouldn't be smoking. Why are you smoking if you can't?
What if she thought she had literally just enough? And you know, I'm not gonna lie. Let me tell you something.
She was paying with change.
Oh,
No debit card, no nothing. It was change.
damn.
So that means who the fuck carries change around anymore?
No, for real.
So
I ain't got even a damn dollar in my purse.
So if you using change to buy that shit, maybe that means you need to stop. It ain't worth it.
But you know, my dad always say you gotta keep at least $5 to $25
that's what they
in,
say
your
in-
in cash
Yeah, that's
in your
what they
wallet, and I sure as hell don't.
I definitely don't.
I sure as hell don't.
I cashed all mine in when I had got laid
Yeah.
off. So I don't got no more dollars. So that's what it is.
Sometimes I be embarrassed to go like, even at Dollar Tree, like I'm just picking up something real quick, like a card or like, I don't know. It could be just anything random or like some candy. Don't knock Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has some really good snacks. Really good snacks. Anyways.
Everybody eating that shit. But no, you good though. Like
college life was hard. Okay?
Yeah, it was. I was eating like peanut butter jelly sandwiches every other day.
I don't like peanut butter and jelly. Like
I don't either, but that's all I could afford. Shit, they the noodles.
I got the Dollar Tree. Oh, I was eating noodles left and right. That's my thing. So every time, well, not every time. Sometimes when I go to Dollar Tree and I have like that one item I just got to buy, like, I don't know, just that one. Because it's cheaper to buy gum at Dollar Tree than Walmart. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, it's $1.
Yeah. It's $1 and like 25 cents now.
So they going,
it used
crazy.
to be $1.
Inflation going crazy.
Now I'm like, oh, damn, I ain't got no change. And you got to swap the card for just $1.08. I heard this lady in the back. They were like,
I thought you was telling me the story so you can get cash back.
No.
That's why I thought you was going with this whole time. Yo, I just saying I need to get this gum because that's a weak ass story.
Nah, I can't.
Oh shit, I forgot to do the drops.
You did.
New gifted vision. I don't feel like reaching up there. New gifted visionary. New K in the streets. Gossip. No, the Swanee.
The drop was definitely better. No.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see where is it.
New gifted visionary. New the Swanee.
New K in the streets.
I'm about to get next.
I'm gonna have to record something after this and get some new drops.
Okay.
Don't worry, I got you.
Thank
New
you.
K in the streets. That's what you wanted to say?
Yeah, I like that.
The voice is gonna be a little bit older now, so.
What you mean older?
Those voices are like 2 years old. My boy did them.
Oh, okay.
He's older now, so it might be sounding a little bit more mature.
That's okay.
But it's all
old
good.
as hell too, so and
you older than me. What are we talking?
No, I'm not.
Bro, we ain't finna do this. What's the other one? Even though this not called BVP, I'm still do the drop for the last time. Mm-hmm. I got y'all.
Okay.
Black Visionary Podcast.
Dang, I'm gonna miss it. Another bad take. That's what it's gonna be now.
Yeah.
But let's get to the topics, man. We done gone on long enough with your nonsense. And Kate Spade and gift bags.
Such a hater.
You got some good topics this week. You know what I'm saying? You usually don't come with no good shit, but let's start with the first one.
I hate her.
No, I was just saying, like, let's start with the first one.
All right. So the first topic is growing up African. And, comparing between... I'm African. I'm full-blown African.
Oh, where you from?
East Africa, Tanzania.
I thought you were going to say hatery or something. But go ahead. My bad.
That's not even a country.
Could have fooled me. Shout out to Tanzania, though.
So, I was just thinking this week, just comparing, just talking to my friends, because my friends out here are American. And then my other friends back home in Kansas, they're African. So I don't have a lot of friends. So don't bring up last week's podcast topic neither. Okay.
I don't remember. Friends. I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing you gonna learn. I don't remember shit.
Okay, cool. So I was just thinking like the food. I was talking to somebody that's Nigerian, and they were just saying how much all their grocery shopping is just African food. And I was like, so how long have you been in the States, bro? And they were like, maybe like 10 years. And I was like, and you still want to eat African food 24/7? Like, what? Are you not like, is your...
So what you saying that, how often do you eat African food?
I eat African food maybe like twice a week.
I mean, that's still...
Or once. It really just depends on the week too. Like if it's my heavy week of working, it's mostly American food. But if I'm chilling like this, like I'm off like the next 5-6 days. So I'm going to make some African food because I'm craving it. And I'm going to, meal prep and all that shit. But for the most part, I try to like rotate a lot of different food, like African, American, Caribbean, some Chinese, all that shit. Like I just cannot. I grew up eating nothing but African food. I mean,
you African, so that makes sense.
yeah. And I'm not complaining because that's all my mom would, make all the time because of my dad. But there's just like, you get tired of it. So like, just thinking about the different meals out here that y'all eat. Like, what is American food?
Shit. Hot dogs. What they be eating? Hamburgers?
Because you can't even say, pasta is American. It's Italian.
That's what I was thinking. Because when you said, I was like I would like to eat like Chinese food sometimes. So I'm like, yeah, you do get tired of eating. I guess you would think, when I think of American, I'm not white, so I don't think of the stuff that they eat. I would think of,
what is white people food?
shit, casserole or something. I don't know. That's why I said hot dogs. I don't know whatever they be eating.
Oh,
but when I think of America, I think of like shit like chicken, collard greens, like soul food. But I don't really like soul food. So
okay, so here's the thing with soul food. Soul food is really African food.
Nah, y'all be
only difference is really how you prep it.
Nah, y'all be eating some weird food, bro.
Like what?
I ain't gonna lie. What's one of y'all African dishes?
Chitlins is crazy.
I don't eat that.
had chitlins one time.
I wouldn't even try it.
It was so nasty. I wouldn't.
Look at it. Look at the smell nasty.
No, the way this person prepped it, it honestly did not have a smell. That's why I was open to it, because everybody beforehand was like, don't be trying no chitlins. Chitlins is this and that. And I was like, damn, this food may like fuck up my stomach for real.
It should.
Honestly, it just wasn't tasty to me. But the smell was, the person that I took it from, she prepped it really good.
What it tastes like?
It was a little chewy.
That sounds disgusting. But my mama said she used to feed me that when I was little, but I don't remember, obviously. I'm not as grown up. I'm not eating that shit. Yeah. But when my dad used to travel for work and stuff like that, I used to go to my auntie house, and she would make, I don't remember the taste, but looking back, it was like I had to eat or I was going to fucking not eat anything. So, like, it was like cow tails, ears and shit like that, pig feet, stuff like that. Like, I wouldn't eat that on my own, especially as an adult, but like when I was younger, I ain't had no choice. Like, if he gone for a whole week, it's like,
that's all we got here.
Let me stuff this shit on down,
that's
man.
all we got today, so you might as well eat it.
But like, that's a black American. Like, they would just eat shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
But that's also African too. Like, we eat chicken, but we have to cut like the live chicken, graze it, all that, skin it down, eat the insides. And at first, I think like watching it when my dad used to do it in the backyard, I was like, oh damn, you hear the squawk. Do
that again? I'm definitely using that as a sound. That's funny. That's funny as hell.
So when he used to cut the chicken in the backyard, I was like, oh my God, we are out here literally. We don't even have a farm, mind you. We don't have a farm. Our backyard was like maybe the size of a regular balcony patio.
Yeah.
Like literally. So I'm like, oh my gosh. And you just hear it every so often. Like maybe usually when we have visitors, he does it. Like a big gathering, like holiday time. But for the most part, it was like, can we just go buy regular chicken at like the Asian store that already cut it up for us? Because this is so sad to hear.
I don't know about all that, but I mean, does it taste different from like a fresh chicken versus you going to the store?
Oh yeah,
better or worse?
I feel like it's better. Maybe it's just because the way my mom seasoned it and my family does, but I feel like it's a lot better.
What's another?
I eat everything. I eat the chicken feet. Like
hell no.
Yeah.
This dude I used to work with used to say chicken feet was good. I'm not eating it.
It is good.
I'm good.
It really is good. The insides.
Inside? What do you mean by insides? Because you keep saying the inside of the chicken. Like, what is this? What
even
you
the fish, the inside. Like my dad used to tell me when we first started eating fish, he used to be like, you should eat the eyes because that's really where all like the protein and where the healthy stuff is.
I don't want no protein that much.
And at first I was like, the eyes, Dad? And I do it. Now I do it. I do it every time I eat fish. If there's eyes in the fish, I eat it. I'm not going to lie.
I'm gonna pick
it's a little chewy. You got to suck it up a little bit. And then that's it. I can't swallow it just if it's too chewy, but.
That's nasty. Only African dish I know is like the fufu.
Oh.
And I can't eat that.
So there's different fufu in Africa. West Africans have like their different fufu. But then East Africa, we have what we call ugali.
The way you sounded, you trying to make it seem like theirs nasty.
I'm sorry.
Because that's what you
I'm
said.
not even gonna lie to you. My person is West African.
Go ahead and blast him. She talking about you, bruh.
I love him so much.
That's crazy.
But if I had to live the rest of my life eating his food, I would be so skinny. I wouldn't survive. Not like it's nasty, but it's not something like I would want to eat every day. First of all, West Africans, their food are like beyond spicy. That shit will take you to the toilet every damn time. Every time, guaranteed. I would bet my life on it every time, regardless of whether you eat spicy food or not. You will go to the toilet. Okay. Second of all, West Africans, I don't know what it is, but their textures is just it's a little excessive. Like it's either too creamy, too like chunky, or it's slimy consistently. Like those are the only 3 textures they have. Whereas East Africa's, okay, we vary. We give you it all.
That's crazy.
Okay. We do. We give it all. Like their rice, like their jollof rice is most of the time they're sticky. We have what we call pilau. So it's literally almost like, kind of like Chinese rice. A little bit, you like natural rice, like our spinach is like spinach, like it's not gonna be slimy, but it's gonna be creamy.
Yeah.
West African spinach, oh God,
What you trying to say? Is nasty?
I just wouldn't. I don't know if I would survive West Africa for real. I'm sorry.
I don't know if I'll survive any of it because I ain't gonna try. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm like how you explain it. I'm a texture person. That's why I don't eat beans. I hate the texture of beans.
Really, I love beans.
Nah, I can't fuck with that. Damn. What else? I mean, I don't eat a lot of stuff, honestly.
What about okra?
I mean, I can. I used to like it fried okra a lot growing up, but like I haven't really found a good okra place. Like I just feel like it tastes. It don't have no flavor. Like I remember okra being like salty.
I hate okra ever since growing up. That's the one vegetable I hate. Okra, Brussels sprouts.
I ain't never had Brussels sprouts.
Oh, so don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm not, because just look at it. Like I ain't even gonna taste that.
Yeah, no, for real. And then we also have like plantains.
I ain't never had one of those either.
You've never had plantains? What? Plantains is so good. It's so good. Okay. And the West Africans too, theirs is good too. That's the one.
Not for that. Okay, giving compliments too.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
The West Africans, when they make their plantains, it's really good. And their fish.
I'm not. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know where to trust your word because you said you eat eyeballs of the fish, so I don't know.
I eat everything of any animal.
I'm good on that.
I eat everything of any animal that's cooked. You have to, but you can't tell me in advance. You cannot tell me. Otherwise, I'm already like hyperventilating my head. My stomach is already going to be turning before it even goes in my stomach. I'm going to feel like I got a shit before I even got a shit after eating it. So
crazy.
You cannot tell me. So like when my person, when he ever gives me his food, he gave me this meat. I love meat.
Pause.
And it was shaped like what do you call it? I don't know how to describe it. Kind of like
that is crazy. That's crazy.
It's like
she's saying a phallic object.
A circular object that was cut in like half-ish, right? And
why you do your hands like that?
No.
So it's shaped like, oh no, that's crazy.
So, at first I was like, this is a big meat. Like do you guys cut it up? Like do you guys like
No, I ain't saying that. That wasn't me. I just had a big meat.
So I was like, oh my goodness, okay, it's a little chewy. And then after the moment, then you're like, okay, it's not bad. Like I eat chicken if you fry a good chicken for me, I'm gonna eat it down to the bone, like down
I can't
to the
do that.
bone marrow.
I won't. I can't.
We
What the fuck? Hold on. Let me wait a minute.
That's how we eat it. Africans, if you're a true African, if you see a true African, they're gonna eat it down to the bone marrow.
I can't do that. I don't even like eating chicken down to the bone though.
Why?
I just
you just
can't. It's
wasting
purple.
chicken.
I can't look at that
He
purple.
said it's purple.
I don't want to look at the veins. Like I'll take the
Wait.
vein out. I can, so I can't. I just can't do it. I can't.
At least it ain't bloody.
Man, look, I
It
just
means
can't.
it was cooking. You know what I mean?
Like my dad used to try to make me eat it down to the bone when I was little, especially the gristle. I hate that part. I hated it so much. And like I always put that shit in my pocket and then go to the bathroom and flush it. That's how much I did not want to eat it. And I'm already not a big fan of fried chicken anyway, so that made it even worse. Like, bro, I don't want this, man.
You're making me hate chicken already so
Man,
bad.
like I can't fuck with this shit.
You trying to turn me to a non-black person
Yeah,
at
I'm
this
telling
point?
you,
Because
I'm
what
not-
the
I
hell?
already don't like a lot of black cooking, and this is going. I can't.
That's hilarious. Nah,
But like
I never eat chicken in front of men though.
because you gonna fuck it up.
Fuck it up to the bone.
That's what you do. Do
Fuck it
it.
up to the bone. It took me a long time to eat chicken in front of him because
I gotta see it now.
my mom would literally warn me so much. It was so bad. I think like growing up, because I seen
Let's go to Wingstop after this.
No. Because like my aunties and even my grandma did it once or twice. And they would like pick off of each other, like their siblings, and just eat the bone if nobody like got into it fast enough. Fast enough. Not like they were going to get
Yeah.
to it. Fast enough. And they would just eat it down to the bone. So then I was like, why they eat it? Is it that good? Like, what's going on? Like it got me thinking. I had it one time down to the bone. I was like,
I can fuck with this.
yeah, for sure. Ever
Sure.
since then,
Let me put some of this in my gift bag.
my family and close friends know, like, if you bring chicken around her, oh, she gonna eat that shit up. And you better make sure you eat yours, otherwise my African friends know I'm gonna reach over and eat their chicken too. If they didn't finish it fast enough, or they just letting it sit there and they say they're gonna get to it, no, I'm gonna reach over and finish it myself.
That's just greedy for no reason. Just relax. Just calm down. You know what I'm saying?
That's not greedy.
That's greedy. Just
How
relax.
is it greedy?
Let them get to their food when they get to it. Why you eating it for them? That's just greedy.
They've been letting it sit there for almost half an hour.
They
just
can do that.
yapping
It's
away.
theirs. Home grass.
They've ordered shit in between.
Hungry ass. Let them get to it when they get to their own food.
I can't help it. I likes to eat, so I'm gonna eat down.
I'm gonna pass on a lot of that shit. What else? What else with the growing up?
So the other thing is, I don't know about. I think I'm just learning. Maybe I think Black people are a little bit close to it. So in our house, I feel like this is also like an American norm thing too. If you don't eat, you got a problem.
If y'all ain't watching this, just know I'm already side eyed with the low eyes watching. What you finna say?
So if you don't eat, it's a problem. If you do eat excessively, it's not necessarily a problem until you get to like close to your 30s. So like whenever my family comes to town and see me, and my mom sees me, she'll be like, "Dang, girl, you kind of gained a little weight." I'm like, "It's only been like a month or two since I last saw you, Mom." She's like, "I know." So like, I thought you was going to the gym, and I was like, "Oh."
Yeah, she tried you.
She do. But my daddy be like, "Hey, mama, you look good. Like you look like you've been losing weight. Like you've been maintaining your shape." And I'm like, "Thanks, Dad. Thank you." I'm like, Mom over here being a hater. She's like, "I'm not being a hater. I'm just saying." But I've realized like I wouldn't say to my American friends like, "Oh, you getting fat."
Sometimes you might need to.
No.
Yes, yeah.
Oh,
Got to.
I've done it like maybe twice to two of my American friends. We ain't friends no more.
Some people need to be told. You know what I'm saying? Like I know somebody told me, "Hey, you getting a little chubby." I'm like, "Yo, now it's time for me to go to the gym."
But it's okay. But you have to have that heart to be able to take that kind of criticism, and two, you may not have been, grown up or raised in that type of environment. So one thing about like our household, so when I go home and visit, my brothers, they're always in town. My dad hates dreads. So both of my brothers got dreads, like it's down, long as hell. And every time I go home, my brother, the one after me, he always likes to eat. He's the one that would eat, throw up, go to sleep, wake up, eat. So every time we go home, I'll be like, dang, where are these boxes coming from? They be like, it's who. I'm like, all of it is his? Yup, all of it. Then he be coming back home with box full of food. I'm like, don't you just already have boxes in there that you haven't finished? Nah, I'm going to get to that later on tonight. It's a snack. I'm like, bro. 2 hours goes by. He's still eating again.
Yeah, let my mans eat.
No, he already bigger than me. So my parents would always tell him all the damn time, like, bro, why don't you go to the gym? Like, let's go. Why don't you go work out? Like, why don't you call your friends to go work out or something? Like, all you be doing is just eating. He's like, man, I ain't fat. This is muscle. Like, you don't see this? This is muscle. Can nobody be a shrimp like this nigga over here? Like, this is muscle. I was like, you was never this big, first of all. But, you can't say that to my little sister. My little sister is American. Yeah. Even though she was raised African, but she's definitely American. She has fought the African way of living, thinking, all of that. So if you tell her you getting a little, thick up there, girlfriend, she'd be like, why you always gotta call me fat all the time? Like, for what? Like, I don't call you fat all the time.
Yeah, she don't. Why
it don't matter. It don't matter. I'm trying to help her heart, trying to save her life, okay? And it's always like, oh, you hurt my feelings. Like, it's just so sensitive. Just so sensitive for no reason. And we're not sensitive. Like, any of my aunties would be like, dang, girl, you kind of big. Or when I come back, my uncle's like, dang, girl, you got small. What kind of nigga stressing you out over there? Nobody. I'm just working out, living my life. So honestly,
buying Kate Spade.
Absolutely. But nah, like honesty in our growing up, it's I don't know about y'all, or you, but over here, we brutal down to the T. Like, if you can't dance, we're gonna call you out and tell you. You can't sing, we're gonna let you know.
What? See, and that's what I've said in the past, that people should be more honest. But they say, oh, it's the way you say it. You shouldn't be honest and all that other stuff. I just feel like you just say how it's supposed to be said. Everything don't need to be sugarcoated.
I agree, but Americans can't take it. They not.
Tell me about it.
They not ready for that kind of honesty over there. You go anywhere in Africa, hey,
sensitive as hell, man.
They gonna let you know, okay? If you looking weird, you dressing weird, you smelling weird, oh, they gonna let you know. They gonna let you know. So
people just be sensitive as hell, man.
I know. Sensitivity.
What you tell me? Let the professionals handle. Only like me. If it ain't me, you know what I'm saying? Or a guy Chaz Vince, don't you do it.
Don't trip. We ain't competing over here. We ain't competing. There's no competition.
No, it definitely ain't. Trust. Trust. It ain't no competition. I would knock you
out the waters. Calm down.
But you wouldn't. And there's not knock you out the waters. But you wouldn't. Let's clear that up. Let's clear that up right now. No, but yeah, for real though, people are sensitive as hell over here, especially.
I know it's knocking out the park, but I would knock you out the waters.
Actually, it's blow out the water.
I know it is.
No, I'm just saying. No.
I'm just stand on it.
Don't stand on it. That's what you don't need. Don't stand on it. Okay, so you saying the food, sensitivity, was 3.
I would say dressing wise.
So, oh yeah, for sure. Y'all don't know how to dress. No, go ahead.
oh, this man is so shady. I've never met such a shady nigga.
I'm not shady.
You shady, bro.
Well, we just got to talk about being direct. I'm being direct. That's not shade.
Nah,
That's
I know he
direct.
got some other shades coming out.
I
I
ain't got
believe
nothing
it.
to say
Don't
about
even believe it. If all of y'all that's not seen it, listen, look at him, turn around. He
I was
knows
just looking
it.
at these hats over here. This is a nice lineup over here.
Nah, dressing. So a lot of like African women, most of the time, we listen. This is where I step out of my African culture because a lot of them dress very modest, conservative. You know, like on my my family side, all of my aunts, my cousins, my nieces, anywhere they go, most of the time, if they're going to be wearing dresses, it's going to be knees down. If they're going to be, unless it's like a special event or something like that, or if they're obviously going to church, if they're going out to the clubs, they're going to be wearing pants. They're not going to be wearing dresses, especially short dresses on that. Like, it's very, very rare. So growing up, I went to an all black boarding school, so we had uniforms, and we weren't dressing up like that unless we were either going to a field trip or we had like close to like what do you call it, the holiday times. Like you got that one special day, you get to dress up what you want, wear your best fit, okay? And we came stepping. These people came stepping. What'd you say?
No, you said y'all can't step in. When did the stepping happen?
Again, the shade. You gonna start making me like
I don't know what you're talking about.
pop this vein in my brain at this point.
No, but I didn't grow up around Africans, so I don't really know. But judging by how people dress nowadays, I don't know who is who. It's all big clothes now again. It's like big pants, crop shirts, and all kind of weird type shit. So I don't know.
No, we don't. We still, you'll see an African for sure by how they're dressing. If you're going out like the nightlife,
No, I ain't gonna. I don't want to be. I don't want like stereotype or nothing.
But you can tell though.
Yeah,
you can tell.
they all wear
Africans,
slides.
They'll wear designer slides.
Man, don't matter. They be all slides.
No, well, yeah.
Like, God, damn, they got every pair of slides in this world. What the hell going on?
A lot of Africans West Africans like to show out a lot. You would definitely see a West African by how they're dressed, and they're very shiny. You gonna see either some type of designer outfit, designer shoes. Majority of them are probably driving Benzes, Lexus, G-Wagons. And I mean, they're doing really well for themselves for the most part for West Africans. But I'm only speaking with the ones that I know of.
Talk about shade. You talking about down that is shade the way you talking. I'm being direct. Your ass said for West Africans for the most part. That's shade. I got y'all back, man. Don't even worry about it.
East Africans, we're pretty like low key. Like you can't really tell that we, African, because we blend in really good. Like my person hates the way that I dress sometimes because I expose a little bit, but I feel like the way that it sounds really bad saying it, but this is how I view it. The way my mom would dress me, I wouldn't say everything was inappropriate, but it got to an age when I hit puberty, it became, I didn't question at that time because, my mom knows I'm just learning American ways. And I think I just got into a habit, okay, this is what she would pick for me. Like, this is what she would like for me and all this and that. So, but Americans, I'm not going to lie. When I go to an American spot, an all black American spot, it's different from an all white American spot or even a mixture. You can tell like the all black Americans.
Yeah. Come on.
What you nodding your head for?
No, I'm with you. Let's hear this.
They don't know how to dress.
Girl, you got us fucked up. You got us fucked up.
I had to say it.
Y'all don't know how to dress, motherfucker. What the hell we talking about here? But I don't know. Nowadays, I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker do just be throwing on some
Just
shit.
anything.
Kind of like y'all. So it's like y'all influencing everybody now.
I don't think so. But if
Y'all
we,
just throw
but we
anything,
make
yo.
that big of a change in y'all life like that to, want to think about how you dressing, cool. I guess we influencers out here.
She don't know what the hell she talking about. I don't know what she talking about.
I did.
Because she can't be talking about me.
I'm talking about you.
Man, I'm alright right now. So I'm comfortable right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Comfortable.
You dressed alright. You dressed
You know what I'm
alright
saying?
today.
With my own merch.
Okay.
Not everybody doing that. You know what I'm saying? Just with some regular black Nike shorts on. You feel me? Now what No, I ain't talking about no. I ain't talking about no. Like you alright. You know what I'm
I was
saying?
about to say I have a decent romper on. Okay.
My throat hurt, man. Like it's kind of
Every damn body.
whew. No, you good though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know, cause I don't know. I just feel like everybody like American. You know what I'm saying? They just wear revealing clothes nowadays. Like
Yeah,
everything
they
is revealing.
just
Ass
show
out, titties out, thighs out. It don't even matter.
Ain't no. I mean, given. If I go out, this is how I say it. If I'm gonna be covering up my chest, like the way I am right now, my chest is covered up. My legs is gonna be showing. But if I'm wearing a dress like here or even here, I'm not gonna be showing like.
So what you
a
saying
little
is
bit.
you gonna show one, not both.
Yeah. Modesty. It'll still give you like an illusion. That's what they say. Give you an illusion.
Yeah, they don't do that no more.
Yeah.
They don't leave nothing to imagination.
Yeah.
I remember when I was like 15, I went to Disney World for the first time. That was the first time I actually just seen like, I mean, it ain't creepy because I was a minor back then, but it's like girls everywhere just like in those little volleyball shorts.
Yeah.
Everywhere with like crop tops.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I need to move down here. Like I was like, bro, I want to be here.
Yeah.
But now everybody doing that shit now. It's like,
Yeah. But African women, for the most part, if they're going out, they're always gonna show revealing. Always.
But I think that's.
But on a daily basis, like going to brunch, they're not gonna be like that.
I think there's social media influencing though, because you see all the Instagram models, and it's funny that the Instagram model dress code is basically just prostitute.
Literally.
Everything is see through. You can see titties. You can see all this shit.
Literally.
Everything laced. Like that's literally the prostitute dress code, and now everybody is adopting prostitute.
Yeah.
So everybody walking around looking like that.
Yeah.
Like, and then they get mad when somebody gonna buy it.
I mean,
We get like 42 minutes in
oh damn.
on one topic.
Damn.
You want to keep going, or you want to move on to something else?
Let's move on to something else.
Let's see. Let's do your second topic.
When is it okay to be content in life? This week has been a rough week for me because school is getting in heavy, work is getting in heavy, vacations is getting in heavy. You know what I mean? Like, you start thinking and pondering, when is enough enough? When? I mean, I'm asking you, have you thought
Personally, or you mean, okay, so you did put career, for example, and you put relationship. So I think for a career, I think when you can go to work, get paid, and not worry about stretching that one check out all the way to the next check, because I'll just say, I think it's okay to be content with life when you're not living check to check. If you can miss a day of work and you're not like, dang man, it's really gonna set me back, I think that's okay. You kind of made it somewhere.
Okay.
As far as you ain't got to be stressing and shit like that. If you can go to the grocery store and I have to, like, there's nothing wrong with budgeting, but you ain't got to be like, man, I got to put this back, otherwise I ain't gonna be able to make it to the next check. So I think that's where, in career wise, it's okay as far as pay wise, but career, like promotions and stuff, I feel like if you got a goal, that's what you should be reaching. Until you reach that goal, then you should be content.
Okay.
But if you always want to strive to get somewhere, I mean, that's fine too. But set a realistic goal for yourself and reach that goal.
Yeah.
Don't just get somewhere and just be there.
Yeah. My mom keeps telling me to like keep going. She wants me to get this PhD. And I was like, girl, when am I going to have babies in? When am I going to like settle down. Not that I don't think that I am, but I feel like I'm a very like I want to say content person so far.
Yeah.
Like where I'm at right now, I don't have kids. I'm not married. Not that I don't want my person to, pop the question. But
Shit, I thought you just disrespected the West Africans. I don't know. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
love you, babe. I love you.
No, she don't. She don't. Don't listen to her.
No, but I definitely feel like for me, I'm in a place right now where I can miss a day of work. I can call in and be like, I'm good. Like my account is good. I'm getting something the next week. I ain't got nothing else due. I ain't got to worry about nobody else. Given that I take care of my family, but even that, I still have enough to be like, it ain't nothing. Like but I also want to do more, like, I want to purchase my third house. I want to get like maybe 2 cars in, I want to just keep going because eventually I want to be able to pass it on to my kids. It's almost like I'm preparing myself for my family when I have it.
That's what people should do in the first place.
Yeah.
I don't think people should have. We talked about that too. Like people shouldn't have
Yeah.
kids too early.
Yeah.
That's why they say get what you need out of your life first, and then have kids.
Yeah. Yeah. And I also feel like when you're rushing to get from point A to point B so fast, like, oh, you got married. But given in our culture, once you propose to somebody, to an African, you're going to have babies soon. Very, very soon.
That's crazy.
Like, normally, it's very rare we see somebody who is African and been like even a year and not have had a child or even pregnant yet. It's very, very rare. Sometimes, it happens 2 months after they've already said I do. And we like, oh, so you was pregnant the whole time. That's really what it was. We clocked it.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
that's how I be in it.
Then, in my career, like I feel like I'm content where I'm at, but I told for the sake of my parents, just to make them proud. I also wanted to. I feel like my opportunity of where I want to go next, I kind of do need it. So my next degree would be very beneficial for me. And I think after that, I'm done. I'm tired of school. Because all it is papers, and I hate it.
Tell me about it. I'm ready to be done. I'm not going back. I don't know. I might go back because with the AI and shit like that, I'm thinking about going back for something just in case. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I'm going to get my bachelor's and just chill for a minute, see what the landscape looking like.
Yeah.
And then make a move.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, I feel like like I said, set some realistic goals for yourself and be able to reach them and just chill, reevaluate, and then make more plans. Don't keep going and not take the time to appreciate the progress you made and enjoy that.
Yeah,
before you
soak
continue
in it, sit in it. Like I feel like I'm the type to, I've noticed by myself, I take my time in a lot of things. So when I got my first degree or my certificate or whatever, I was in it for about 3 years. 3 years heavy. 3 years deep heavy. Then I got my second one. Then I did really good. And I got in there very heavy. Then I got my third one. And I was like, you know what? I'm a soak in it. Now I'm 3 years in it with that one. And even with like kids, right now, I would be, I hate to say it, I would probably regret it. I probably feel like I haven't accomplished everything.
Yeah.
I'm not content yet because what I wanted to do has been on pause. And people are always saying, oh, you don't have to put your life on pause when you have kids. Yes, you do. Because what kind of parent are you to put yourself first before your child? Is you selfish?
Yeah, that's what I would do.
I believe it.
That's what you should do. Because how you going to take care of your kids if you can't take care of yourself? And if you're not taking care of yourself.
Your health-wise compared to choosing personal choices is different.
Like what, though?
Like, if you're saying that you're going to still be traveling 4 or 5 times out of the year, your child has not gotten any new clothes for school, their tuition is behind, but you're making your home payments and your child is missing certain things for school, certain things for themselves,
But
things that helps them grow, getting into sports.
see, that's them though. I think that's an individual basis. Because I don't think a lot of people doing that. Because if you traveling, your kids should be traveling too, and get them more well rounded and stuff like that.
But most people are not traveling with their kids. It's very rare. Like the many times that I've traveled, I have not seen
People with their kids.
Yeah, they're like, this is our only time to get away. Or when they do travel with their kids, it's when it's free. When they can travel for free or for a cheap fee to where you're not feeling hurt in your pocket.
Yeah, yes, you should do that. Because the motherfuckers
when
expensive.
when they're already older, like adult.
See, now if you're doing that though, if let's just say you ain't traveling with your kids until you get older and they get older,
Yeah,
I feel like you should be saving and shit like that for that type of shit.
but most of them aren't saving it. They've already done.
But
their own
nobody,
personal.
no. Speaking of that though, nobody really saves anyway. That's another thing. That's why I wrote that line to taking responsibility for your own affairs. Because a lot of people don't want to own up to their own affairs. That they be having.
Yeah.
Like you saying, when it's okay to be content, but when it's okay to take responsibility and say, you know what, I'm not where I want to be, and it's because of me, not because of somebody
Yeah.
else or whoever like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want to admit that.
Yeah. Everybody always want to blame somebody. And it could be a reason. I'm not going to lie, because where I wanted to be a lawyer. I didn't want to be in this medical field. But I realized I am not an argumentative person.
You said you're not.
I'm not.
When aren't you? Yeah, exactly. They get quiet when facts get thrown around.
Okay, I'm not that argumentative.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I just want to make sure you let people know the truth.
And there's another thing right there too. I know about myself. When you already present me the truth and the evidence is so hard, I'm like, ooh, gotta shut up. Cause
Now I'm gonna take accountability when it's thrown in my face. You know what I'm saying?
listen,
But before
I'm
I'm
big.
denying.
I take accountability. Like I'm like, you know what? You right.
What's the et cetera though? Like, what do you mean by et cetera?
I mean, it could be like, I guess not like just like outside of career, but like traveling. You know, like have you traveled enough? Some people are like, I've only visited 25 countries. There's still so many more to go. I'm like, are you not content with what you've seen so far? And most of the time, they've probably visited one specific area more than others, and they feel like, nah, it's not enough.
Yeah.
Like, when is enough is enough? You know what I mean?
know. I can't answer. I'm not really well traveled, as you say. Like as far as out of the country, I've only been to Haiti. But in the country, I mean, I've been to a lot of states, but I haven't been on vacations in a lot of states.
Oh, okay.
So like my parents went to the Grand Canyon. I didn't get to go to that. They went on a cruise. I didn't get to go on there. But like I have been to like Disney World 3 times, Universal Studios. So, but that's my favorite place to go. So if anybody going to Disney, I'm going. Like you ain't gotta tell me but once. I'm there. But I do want to make it like I got in my phone. Like I got a whole notes photo. I made like what 4 years ago of different states and stuff I want to visit, and there's specific spots and stuff I want to visit. So like I'm gonna get there one day, but like I'm not content in my career to be able to do that. So
Yeah.
it'll happen one day.
Understandable. And that's okay. Because I also feel like you said, taking accountability about your affairs. You know, like you said, where you want to be. And you own up, like, okay, this is how I'm going to get here because of this here. You know what I mean? Everybody has their own paths, their own journey. And that's cool. But I just feel like, when is enough?
Yeah. But like, okay, going with that, that's why I put putting yourself first. A lot of people don't do that either. And no shade to some people out there, but that's why I also put investing under that part with a line, because speaking of investing, hey, podcasting here. A lot of people just like to join in and not really help out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they don't see things the way you see things and want to help you get to your goals the same way. And it's like it's hard to find people like that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's why I always say put yourself first. Make sure you get your shit straight, and then you find others along the way. Hopefully they can either help you out or add to and shit like that, you know?
Yeah, I always believe everybody needs somebody. Everybody needs help somewhere. And whether it's a podcast, whether it's home, whether it's, just career, anything. Like,
Yeah.
everybody needs help somewhere, whether it's just the words of advice or certain quotes or whatever that motivates you, that makes you think and become something, different. Then everybody needs that. But it's hard to put yourself first in life. You know what I mean? It's very hard.
I don't think it's hard.
Of course,
Just,
you would.
just gotta say no to people. Just say no.
No,
Just say
because
no.
sometimes not every no needs a no.
Yes, it does. Why don't? What makes you think every no don't need a no?
Because I feel like, okay, let's say somebody wants you to go to a conference, right?
No. See, look how easy that was.
This conference can help you with your career. What
No.
if see? People just be blocking their own blessings. Take accountability
ahead.
with your own affairs.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. My bad.
But it's like, I don't know, maybe for me personally, I do know, like, sometimes it is hard for me to, like, put myself first because I care so much about somebody, and when I start feeling like that's not reciprocated enough, I stop. Then I can say no. Then I put myself first. But in the beginning times, once you start developing the relationship with somebody, it can become challenging. It can become very hard, very difficult. Like relationships, family. It'd be hard for me to say no. My family knows they can get mostly anything out of me for the most part.
And that's why I say no all the time.
And you is not the fun uncle then.
No, I'm the fun uncle.
I don't think so. If
I'm
you
the
don't tell
best
me
uncle.
no.
I'm the favorite uncle. Yes.
So you tell them yes?
Depends.
See?
But I'm not going to just say yeah just because they want me to say yeah. I'm going to say no majority of the time.
You're not the fun uncle then.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Go ahead. Let me hear it.
My fun uncle, okay, every time we are around each other, well, given that he's always drunk, but he's still our
That's
favorite.
crazy. Yeah, that's why. He's just saying yes because his ass drunk probably.
He's drunk and he ain't got no kids. So
See, that's different, motherfucker. What the hell? What type of shit is that? What the hell going on here?
But even the ones that do got kids, I do have one that do have kids and he lives here. He's always the fun uncle. I love his laugh. He's so funny. Anything I say, he's always like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, absolutely.
That's weak.
How is that weak?
There's nothing I would say yes to you for. You're not.
That's crazy.
They need to tell your ass no. That's why your ass be
hate
saying yes
that.
because everybody say yes
My
to you.
person tells me no a lot, and I hate that.
Yes, he should.
No,
Who do you
he
think
shouldn't.
you is? Who do you think you is? Relax, motherfucker.
I'm his person. He shouldn't be saying no to me.
See, a lot of people be in a position they is take responsibility for your own failures because they always saying yes to motherfuckers. Say no, motherfuckers. Why are you calling me for $200?
Because I need $200.
Why? What are you doing in your life that you need $200 when you can't go get it? Go get a higher paying job. Go put some overtime in. Save your money up.
Listen, that's why I said you need somebody there to help you. So
And that's why
therefore,
you
help
need
me,
to take
partner.
responsibility for your own failures to why you need to borrow this money from me. And that's why I gotta say
Damn,
no.
I'm gonna return it back.
See, then that's why I don't give out money.
Neither do I.
But see, like with that though, like I will give it if I don't want it back. If I know that you really need it, I'm not gonna ask for it back.
Yeah.
But I got to be in a position to do that. If I'm not in a position to do that, I'm gonna say no.
Absolutely.
And that's what. But some people don't say no. They will say yes, and knowing they need that fucking money. I didn't watch the 100 episodes of fucking all the episodes of Judge Mathis. Yeah, I gave them the money. They really needed
Judge
it.
Judy.
And that was my rent money. Why would you give somebody your rent money that you really need? And that's those people that
no roof over your head.
and that's the people that don't know how to say no. And they do it all the time. I'll give people the shirt off my back. I'm not giving nobody a shirt off my back. I need the shirt off my back. I'm cold as hell. That's no. That's not good that you don't know how to tell people no. No, motherfucker. You can't have anything right now. You borrow from me for every month this whole year. No, I'm good now.
Yeah,
It's been
that took me out.
we
because
going to
somebody
months.
did that once, and it was the funniest no ever.
That's crazy. Like we in month 6 and you still borrowing money. What? You had 6 months to get your shit together. Like if I borrow,
Life is hard out here.
it could be, but if I borrow money, I ask if I really need it. If they hearing from me that I need to borrow some money,
yeah, it's a
they
problem.
Like,
Then
oh,
you know
yeah,
you hit
yeah.
low. You know, yeah.
That's why
even me,
Lord.
I don't expect nothing like it, for my birthdays. I hate when people give me money. Just come and celebrate with me.
No, give me the money.
Just
Now I'm accepting all handouts. If somebody want to get some shit away, I'm gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't turning it down.
For holidays or Christmas or something. But
give me the money. Yeah, I could do a lot of things with those. Who knows?
I mean, you could. You probably could.
DoorDash. I could save it. Gas. Now I ain't got to spend my gas money this week. I could use that money I got for my birthday. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking all that shit.
Yeah. Nah.
But yeah, man. I just feel like I don't want to be a usual suspect. Like, oh yeah, I know. I don't want nobody look at my name on the phone and be like, yeah, I know he probably wants something. I don't want to be that person.
Yeah.
And now they avoiding my calls and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm never trying to be that person. If you feel like, if you know that you person or you feel like you're that person, get your shit together.
Yeah.
Get your shit together. Get your shit together.
Facts. Nobody likes people who ain't got their shit together.
But you do, obviously, because you're going to say yes.
What?
When they ask.
No, only to my family. My siblings, I just gave out almost $100 just today, just to them. I'm about to give another tomorrow.
Damn, somebody just asked me, no, I can't do it. See?
Nah, I mean, it's my sister's birthday tomorrow, so that's the only reason.
Damn. Cause I'd be like, hey, that's crazy. That's what's up, though.
Yeah, but they be asking me, they be thinking I'm the banker. They be asking me for big shit. Like,
you are.
For my birthday, I want a car. Girl, I'm trying to get my own car.
You got a car.
Why the hell?
Yeah.
I want a new car.
Nah, just keep the one you got.
No, I don't want it.
What do you need a new one for? You just want it. Nah, you good.
I don't want it anymore. I want a new car.
Nah,
nobody over here trying to tell me, oh, what do you want? Well, the things that I want, nobody want to give it to me because it's, oh, that's big. That's a lot. Okay, then.
Yeah, that's what happens when you become an adult. Everything that you want costs a lot of money now. I don't want no fucking toys no more. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like that.
Even like, okay, with video games, I like to play video games, but a lot of these motherfuckers are like fucking $70 a piece now.
I'm dead. That's why I gotta
look at that.
Yeah, I gotta have a list for people because I'm not.
You ain't finished the sentence because you finna say some bullshit, knowing you're not gonna stick to it.
No, but I don't give money like that.
You should have wrote down, when is it okay to say no?
That could be the next. Yeah, that could be the next topic.
No, that's the topic now.
Oh, okay.
When is it okay to say no? All the time, every time.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Okay, somebody hit you up right now. Hey, can I borrow $50 until Friday? Well, what's today? Today is Saturday. Can I borrow $50 until Monday? What you gonna do?
It depends on who it is.
No, why you can't wait till Monday? What is so pressing that you just can't wait till Monday?
It depends on
go to sleep early and wake up and go back to sleep. It's gonna be Monday.
It depends on who it is again.
Man, I ain't got it. Now, I don't know. I just feel like it's suspicious when you ask me for a low amount of money.
Oh, for a low, if you ask me for $20,
that too. Like, why do you need $20?
$20? Yeah,
specifically.
Yeah.
Can I borrow $14.13? What the fuck you need that for? What the hell is that? What kind of bill you paying?
No, my brother did that to me today. He asked me for $10, and I was like, why you need $10? So I'm thinking I got time. You know, he's just saying maybe he got to add a little something to a bill or something.
Yeah.
He asked me $10 for some food, some Raising Cane's, bro.
And I would have said no just based off because it's Raising Cane's. Raising Cane's is not that damn good.
It really ain't.
Slimy ass chicken. The sauce is good. The fries cool. They crinkle fries, but crinkle fries really ain't all that.
Yeah, but still, after he asked me, he called me like within 2 minutes, back to back. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, he needed that.
Bro, it was never that deep. It was never that deep.
Yes, it was. It was that deep that he needed that.
It wasn't.
You should have told him to put on Klarna. Oh, man. That's funny.
But if it's like, I'm not going to lie. If it's my cousins, I'm saying no.
No, I'm going to say yes.
Hell no.
Only to one cousin, though. Only to one. My nigga Shania, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? She can ask me for anything. That's my nigga. That's my favorite cousin ever.
Damn.
She can ask me for anything.
Why you tell the whole world that's your favorite cousin?
Everybody know that already, though. And if they don't know, then that's not my problem. That ain't my problem. They should have been came to favorite.
You snitch on yourself. Hell no.
She know that's my dog, man. You know what I'm saying? And she tell me right now, hey, somebody bothering me.
You barking up. You coming to bark.
We on the way. The cavalry is on the way. I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. On the way. I'm throwing my life away.
Traumatic.
When is it okay to say no? Not to that right there.
Nah.
That's my nigga. Ain't nobody gonna ever say nothing bad to me.
any of my cousins. When I'll take you out one time. Any of my cousins, I take them out one time. On me. Anything.
Oh shit, what's up, cuz? Check up.
Nah, you already got your favorite. You definitely.
But we just became cousins.
Nope.
You just gotta work your way up to it.
Nope.
It's cool. Come on. Check up.
No.
Cuz.
No. So you got one time I take you out either to eat. Usually it's either to eat and going out, and that's it.
I don't want nothing, man.
Any other time,
just take me out to Best Buy.
it's all on you. I show people a good time one time.
You ain't show me nothing, cuz. Just take me to Best Buy one time.
No,
Best Buy.
No.
My best. Let's go.
No. But nah, I got one time. I'm showing everybody a good time one time. Even my man one time.
That's crazy. And then what?
Then when he shows me a good time over, no, now I can show you a good time over.
This nigga going tit for tat for the good time. And that's exactly what I would expect from somebody with a gift bag bag.
You gonna leave my gift bag alone?
Show him your gift bag bag.
Okay. This is my little gift bag. The girlies know. They've seen it, okay? They've seen it. If you know, you know, okay?
We don't know. That's the problem.
Nah, the girlies know.
No, they don't. They've never seen that. They've never seen that shit.
They have.
They've never seen that. I'm telling you right now. Nobody has ever seen that shit.
You know. We
don't know. We finna wrap this up. We done, man. Another bad take. We did it. K in the streets. Gossip. Number 5, we out.
All right.
Ugly ass bag.
Hater.
No, I was just saying.
You was such a hater. Yeah, again, stay hating.